Make a good point, because someone told me that previously when the women were on WrestleMania, they didn't even make it to the on
Well,
air.
actually, in the same venue.
In the
so
same
at MetLife Stadium 6 years ago, before the whole women's evolution happened in
Right.
WWE, the only women's match on the card was cut for time.
And
And now here they are,
so
the
they'll
main
end.
event. And I do think that deserves.
That's pretty impressive.
And
But-
they're there because they deserve it. It's not because there's a movement. It's not because it's the right thing to do. It's because they are the most talented, the biggest stars, the best athletes with the best storylines. They deserve this spot.
And they've drawn a real audience, like you said.
Oh, yeah.
Massive.
Yeah. Does it surprise you how popular they are or they become, Paul?
It doesn't. You know, it used to, as they were, you know, years ago, tertiary characters, we presented them different, trained them differently, but I always didn't understand the why we, you know, trained differently or any of it. But the world wasn't accepting of it at the time, you know, and as Ronda, you know, rose through Strikeforce and into the UFC, as the Williams sisters in tennis, as all of that took place, the world became more and more accepting. At the same time, we were giving that opportunity. We were started training our women the same way and giving them that opportunity in the ring, because we could see that acceptance beginning to happen. We just listened to our fans. It's something that we do very well, I think. And as we were, you know, creating that base of talent and giving them that opportunity, the world was beginning to accept it. And once we put them out there and took the handcuffs off, so to speak, and let them go, they just started tearing it up. And you could see our guys sometimes watching them compete and being like,
Right.
man, I got to follow that later, you know, just devastating to them. So again, like Steph said, it is nothing to do with the fact that we think this is an opportunity. They took this, they went out there and grabbed it and said, we're going to make this ours, and thrilled that they're the main event this year.
Let's not, go ahead, sorry.
No, I was just going to say, our fans actually demanded that we put our women front and center. They started a hashtag called Give Divas a Chance, which was how we branded our women's division at the time, and it trended worldwide for 3 days, specifically calling for better character development, longer matches, more athleticism, better storylines. And then our chairman and CEO, also my father, Vince McMahon, responded and said, we hear you, keep watching, give Divas a chance. And that's how it all really
I'll
started.
just add to that. I think one of the important things to mention too is the acceptance of the women and their performances by our male athletes as well. They are so supportive. You know, they train together, they run the road together. It's like brothers and sisters, and they're so supportive. So when they're out there, they're singing their praises the most. And trust me, while they want to be the main event,
Right.
they're thrilled. I mean, thrilled that the women are main eventing this year.